Okay, and hello, here I am again. I have actually said I was going to do a video in English for a long time and I haven't done it yet, so I'll do it now. Thanks for bearing with me, for your patience, and nice to have you here. So, today, one of my topics is vulnerability. Vulnerability is one of the 5 pillars in neurochirurgy. The others are permission, great gratitude, vulnerability, and what are the other two? I'm a little bit confused now. Let me see if I can bring them all together. It's also it's trust, but in a sense of reliability, yeah. And also, I have 4. Where's the 5th one? Ah, oh my goodness! I'm gonna write it in the comments. I can't think of it now. Oh, what a shame. And there is no shame, by the way, so you can forget about that one as well. So yeah, what is vulnerability? So how does this go with the vulnerability? How does this work for you in your universe? What do you know? What do you know? You can write it in the comments. You can write it in in a personal message. What do you know about it? How does this go? Vulnerability. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Zoom to celebrate the tools of neurochirurgy, and you're gladly invited, cordially invited to join me. Just write me a PM and we will decide when to do that. So you can ask your questions, and we are asking questions to create new space of possibilities, to enter the space of endless possibilities. That's why we are asking questions. And also to invite the universe to be a contribution, to contribute. It's like, hey, I've got a question. Hey, yeah, send me some energy, send me some solutions, send me some options, send me some inspiration. This is why we ask in our open questions. So, and if I am checking about intimacy, if I check what others are talking about toxic relationship, about relationship, yeah, experts, what we should do and what you shouldn't do, they all have this. It's like it's almost as if love has been put into a sort of norm. There is this seduction that this love can be put into a form, and often the experts are then telling you what to do, what not to do, and but the point is you have to know what to do in that very moment, and with who, and what you want to do. And it's not always as easy as that. It's not that you can apply something. Hallo Jörg, I'm doing one in English now. So nice to have you here. So I guess you also understand some English. Swiss people are very good at English. So I was just explaining how, yeah, this love relationship experts are talking about intimacy. It's almost as if they're telling us that they know what we need to do in every moment, and it's not about that. In neurochirurgy, we have the moment we create from, and with these tools you can learn how to, yeah, what to do in that very moment, yeah. So, and how to be, yeah, one of the pillars of intimacy is this vulnerability. So what is this? What is this for you? And I am really grateful. I've checked a lot of other relationship experts and what they're saying, and I just want to say you can drown in all this. Yeah, how can you? I mean, you want to have your color in all of this, and how do you know what is an inspiration for me? what is really making my universe bigger, and what is a contribution from my universe. And for me, it's always when it makes it wider and more like when I can breathe, where I have this space to play, and where I have this space that opens up. And sometimes with all this advice you can get on the internet, and you can even learn about what to write in an SMS and WhatsApp or whatever, and this is all good and fine, but you, only you yourself know what you want in your universe, and how you can travel with all of this that you have in that very moment. So, and Arochirki has been a huge contribution for me to do that, and to somehow rest in myself, but also to invite at the same time new energies and new possibilities, and to have this space. And this is why my group is also called Presence and Permission and Honoring. Yeah, actually honoring is also another one of the of the pillars of intimacy. To honor, to honor what you honor in yourself, and you can honor in others. And yes, so yes, vulnerability. And often on Facebook you have now this, I tend to get messages from people, they have problems, or people who have solutions, and there's not much more, or there's something they want to sell you, and then there's this huge field of that, or they want rebellious, they want to go against stuff, and there's this huge field also. Oh, somebody's doing a live, they want to sell something, or they know better than I do, and oh, I should listen to them. And so there's so much information. How do we actually choose? I mean, you choose. Yeah, it's you who chooses. You are the creator. You are choosing. And what if you can decide, hey, I'm not selling myself expensive or cheap, or I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm here to have this space for you, and to so you can ask it. You can ask the questions. You can, and sometimes asking questions is also a place of vulnerability, and it somehow shows where you are at the moment of time in your life. And at the same time, we don't have to make it so significant. Yeah, it's just a story, it's just a question. And yeah, so this is vulnerability. And I asked myself, how can I be a contribution for you in this group? And for this I also need you. So in a sense of, I invite you to play with me here, and you can write replay if you're watching this later on, or you can send me a little heart or a thumbs up, or sort of send me questions if you don't understand, or send me new questions here in the comments or in personal message. And it is a place of, yeah, it can be also a place of vulnerability if you do that. But I am at the point where I want to offer this. I offer this in addition to my other profession that I have. I offer it to you, because it's my passion. It awoken my passion and my creativity as well, and this is why I want to share it. But it's not a quick fix. I'm not doing just one session, because there is the danger that I then have to prove, oh, it works also in one session, and my goodness. And yes, you can actually do some things, but these patterns of beliefs, or patterns, how you behave and how your universe is, creating what it created, where you probably it's created something where you didn't want to be at a certain point. So these are powerful programs, and to unprogram this and program it new is taking a bit of time. This is why I offer a 5 months program, and also sessions, to pass this knowledge on of my mentors who have this immense knowledge, and also this lightness and joy that they spread and that they are an example of, and they celebrate life, and this is what it's supposed to be. Isn't it? So how can you celebrate it and be vulnerable at the same time? Or how can you celebrate your vulnerability in a sense of it's your strength? I used to think, oh, this is such a huge thing. Vulnerability is my strength. But what if it's really true also for you? And what if I can show you how you can be vulnerable, and how it's really a huge strength of yours, and it allows you to just go over the rest, over all the bullshit stories, and also it's a very powerful tool to leave the planet of victimhood. Yes. So these are some impulses on vulnerability, and it was lovely to see you live spontaneously here. Also, Jörg, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again also on this one. So, yes, how much lightness and joy can we be, especially also when it comes to vulnerability? Take care. Have a nice day. Have a nice time. See you next time. Bye.